Did I tell you I found the pink snake skins?
Huh?
Did I tell you I found the pink snake skins?
Where were they?
That was tight. I felt bad.
In your
I owe you an
closet?
apology. Yeah, I owe you an apology.
It's not.
Which one? 2001?
Nah,
I'm about to say.
version after that. Oh, my fault. I didn't even know game started.
Aren't those girl shoes? But it doesn't really matter anymore.
I got size 7.
You got the satins are basically the same thing as women's shoes.
You think satins are the first ones that came out like that? Are you crazy?
No.
Do you know how freaking insane the 2001 snakeskins were when we were actually like during our time? Like 2009, 2010, 11, 12. Oh my god. That's what That's what I had. I have a pink one with them. I think 2010 or 11. Either one.
Yeah, yep, I know exactly what
The one on Facebook from mad long ago.
I thought the corks, you know, the LeBron corks were gonna rework something one day.
They were in the beginning.
Yeah, but they dropped off so bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like when he retires, it's gonna
Then maybe, yeah. But because LeBron's, that's when he was on the Heat, his shoes went for something. Like all of his shoes when he was on the Heat went for something. Now everything dropped back down.
Like the Miami Heat.
Yeah, the South Beach ones. Those just were crazy too.
South Beach ones, and then they had these other shits. Like they were like white, red, all kinds of colors. Like
oh, the Palmer. No, those are the other ones though. Those go for like
Miami Nights or some shit. I gotta look. But bro, them shits was calm, bro.
Then he had Big Bangs. He had mad stuff back then.
Nobody collect basketball sneakers anymore. That's the problem.
And bro, now the funniest. I was just telling them how, because they're like, oh, SBs are. They're like, oh, SBs are finally good and stuff. Like back then, oh my god.
Boy, you bugging.
They were literally all the heat back then. Like there was either you had OG Jordans or you had SBs. Those were the only heat. Back when we would think Bread Ones, all those stuff was like basic ass shoes back then.
Yeah, exactly.
No one wore them or anything. Yeah, exactly.
Kanye made it high. That's the only one.
Oh, they're like Travis Scott is doing what Kanye did before. No way. Like not even close.
Kanye's clout was retarded back then, bro.
Oh, he literally, the whole streetwear thing that you see now, the tight jeans, everything, the baggy shirt, all of that, like tight jeans with the baggy shirt is all Kanye. Every single thing.
The plaid shirt.
Yeah, the flannels, all of that.
Yeah, all of that was
flannels are wavy.
Yeah, that was him who started it with the streetwear thing. Cause before that, it was like the only time we used to wear flannels and shit back then. You remember those polo shoes, like the Ralph Lauren polo? not the boots, the other ones, like the ones that like match.
The low top?
Yeah, the ones that like match a specific flannel like completely. So when we used to try to be when we used to try to be like casual, but like, you know, go crazy for one day real quick. And then the only time people used to wear flannels, that was the only time. It was freaking Pradas. If you had Pradas back then, you wear the flannels then, or you wore with those polo shoes. That's it. Nothing else.
I went to a thrift store and
especially the black patent leather ones. Oh my god, they don't know about them. They don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, see, that's that Lil Wayne, Kanye. Oh my god, man.
I heard all the gangsters used to wear those.
Yeah, because those were the court shoes. Everyone, whenever they used to get fly for court, they used to wear.
Anywhere, bro. Those were like.
Those just were crazy back then.
Yeah, bro. That shit was dope.
And because it came with that nice ass bag. You remember the drawstring bag it came with?
Yep.
Bro, when I finally got a pair of them, I just walked to school with the freaking drawstring bag. That was my new book bag. It was over. That shit was literally just a drawstring Nike bag, like you know those Nike book bags, the little ones. I just put a folder, a book, and that's it. You out.
Bro,
We on them.
I used to like the purple and gray shits, the patent leather purple.
Yeah, every color was so nice, but I literally have like 6-7 pairs under my bed still from back then. I haven't took like there. If I take them out right now, you're gonna see like millions of dust all over it. Watch, I'm gonna take a picture and send it on later and watch. That shit is mad funny.
Oh, how they took the gray like that?
And then our brands back in the day, Stussy, those stuff, oh my god, they don't know nothing about it now. That shit died down.
H&M used to be hot.
Yeah, back 2012 when it came out with the first, like remember all of the striped hoodies?
Yeah.
It was the red and black striped hoodie, then it was like a black and red. Everything was just stripes, and it just came out with a whole bunch of colors in that same thing.
I heard Obey used to be hype.
Yeah, what? That Obey original logo?
Just the logo and the hat, yeah. The snapback, yeah. Oh yeah, cause the thing, the person, yeah.
Gucci colorway. There was this Obey belt that was like the Gucci colorway that everybody was fucking around with. I think it was Obey.
Nah, it wasn't. That was Sneeze. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's something.
The Gucci colorway thing. I had it. I still probably have it. It's probably in my closet. It was like $50-$60. But it was the Gucci colorway, and that shit. Everyone used to like tuck it down from like from the side of their hip. It was just too wavy, man.
Still got one of my BB bucks. Oh, but my greatest collection was part of the phones, bro. See, phones used to be so hot.
Yeah, when they first came out, everybody used to go crazy about it. And then the Royal Blues.
Bro, the Royal Blue, my favorite version, believe it or not, was the pearls, bro. They were so smooth.
Oh yeah. The beige ones, yeah.
Yep, them shits was nice.
Oh my god. And the Doctor Doom ones. I mean, not Doctor Doom ones, just Doom. Like the Charles Barkley ones, the black and.
Shaqs, there's so many people that came back.
Even KD was back then.
The on pearl.
Yeah, I had the Weathermans.
Oh, them shits was going for some shit, bro.
Yeah, it was like 800-900.
The Weathermans, yo, one of my favorite pair of sneakers that I never got to get my hands on is those What the Kobe. I really wanted them shits. Really bad. I really wanted those.
Nah, back then all I wanted was What the Dunks, man. That was it. What the Dunks. That's all you needed. Green. What the Dunks, Tiffany's, and then anything. The pigeons, purple pigeons.
They don't know about the low, what's it called? The low Tiffany's. Like the original pair.
I just got them like this week. They go for like 2,000-3,000 now. That shit's crazy. Back then they used to go like for like 500-600. We still couldn't even get them.
You know what's the crazy?
Because no one sold them. Everybody had them and they were like, nah, hell no.
The off-white ones, bro. I thought $1,000 was a lot. I could have copped a couple of pairs, bro. I first two.
Now they go for like 4K.
The Chicago's, right? Yeah, they went for like 1 to 2K back then. I mean, when they first came out, it was like 1K for like used and 2K for new.
My heartbreak is on my feet, though. That was my most heartbreaking story. I really had those fragment ones, bro. I really had my hands on.
Damn, and now 5-6K. You don't know why. No. Oh, tell them. The Freddy Cougars, man. Tell them. Oh my
Bro,
god.
this man had Freddy Krueger. You sold it for like 800. Now they go for like
Nah,
how much?
I sold them for like, cause I traded like 5-6 pairs for it, right? So it was like probably the value of the stuff that I traded was over like 1,000, but I got them and stuff only for like 500-600. Nah,
Oh.
cause whatever I traded and shit, it was like
How much do they go for now?
like 23,000.
Bruh.
It was size 8.
Oh, and that would be in demand, bro. That size right there.
Bro, if you had your fragment ones, if I were you, I would put them in a glass case and hang it up in my living room.
And then all the uncles would be like, what the fuck is this?
Low key, I wanted to do that too back then.
You're just gonna be like,
I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it with like whatever shoes was most important.
This is more expensive than the dishes you display in your living room.
Oh, 100%. You see, your parents, they're not giving you a hard time now because I kind of paved the way and I told them about values of sneakers and shit. But back then, I used to have to sneak my sneakers in the house.
That's how I used to do it too.
You don't think I do that?
But at least
Yeah, but you got like only a little bit. Think about it. What we had to do, we used to have like 20, 30, 40 pairs, and they'd be like, yo, what is this? I was like, how you get the money for this? Like, yo, don't. It's like, I'm trading these for these. It's like, that doesn't make any sense.
That's always the first question. How did you get them?
They're like, that don't make any sense. How you trading this for that? And it's like, how you turned one shoe into two, and why does it keep increasing everything?
but my parents really fucked with me after that.
Yo, you know your friend is here, eh?
Yeah, that wavy. Yo, bro, I mean, the most I made was 3,000 in one night. The Dornbeck release.
Oh yeah, I got them too. The 4s. I had the 4s.
Nike Town.
I got like 6 pairs of the 4s. Oh, the red and thing, right? The red and yeah, the red and black. Nah, but I got 6 pairs of the freaking but then I was with one of my boys, so we split it 3-3. Cause we were supposed to go to Sneaker Con. You remember how it was next to Soho, right? Like, it was like, but we got lost going, cause you know, no Wi-Fi back then. You know, you can't just search up places. You just gotta be like, yo, I got this. Don't worry, we know the street. So we got lost going there, and we just saw a random ass sneaker store, and then on the window they just have the freaking DB4s, like just one of them sitting there. I'm like, what the hell? And I was like, yo, let's go in and ask if they got. And they're like, yeah, we got. They're like, yeah, we got full size run. I'm like, oh hell no. I was like, how much can we cop right now? And that shit was messed up because we only had because for sneaker con, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to bring like shoes, and then you're supposed to bring like light cash on hand, like, you know, 300-400, whatever, like, because I was gonna cop like something.
Trading stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they be going crazy. That's why you don't bring like a lot of cash on hand right away. Because if you do that, then you gotta cop something like once, like right away, and then just dip. Because back then it used to be in such packed areas and shit. It used to be like 2,000-3,000 people in like 500-600 space. So people used to like, and everybody back then that did sneakers and shit was hood as hell. So you know, if you walk around with shoes, yeah, the pros, yeah. It was like
I was on the line, right? I was on the line for Foot Locker, and I had my car parked up, and I told somebody, yo, I'm gonna give you $20, go my spot, I'm gonna be back. So they're like, everything cool. Next thing I know, bro, when I came back, cops is in front. I'm like, what happened? They're like, yo, somebody just came in here with a gun, asking everybody where they bread at. I was weak, bro. I was like, god damn, this guy.
Remember what shoes got somebody in KP? They like ran it over. They like jumped the security guard and they killed him for the Concords, right? Yeah, on Black Friday. They trampled the security guard.
Last year, 2 years ago?
No, that one was in somewhere else. We're talking about 2010 or 2011. 2010 was Cool Grace. I remember I got those shits too on J Street, just walking around. I went into Foot Action, and they're like, yeah, we have.
Sneakers used to be like, bro, sneakers used to be so easy to get, bro. What?
Bro,
Yeah,
it's so hard to get sneakers now, bro.
Yeah, all the little kids doing resale and fucked it up, bro.
Back then, the only people who we actually wanted them and shit. That's the only reason. And then once the people found out there's mad money involved, that was it.
Yeah, you know what fucked it up? To be honest, the Galaxy Foam Pod really fucked it up.
Yeah, because that shit went from. That was one of the only shoes that was worth over 1,000 besides like SBs. At that time, the only thing that was over 1,000 at all was all the SBs, like the super rare ones, like What the Dunks, Freddy Kruegers, those shits. The Paris SBs is like 60K now. Back then they used to be like 5K, 6K.
Your ones,
bro, they kind of look ugly, bro.
Nah. You gotta know how. You gotta know how to, you know.
How to bring that out, how to make that shit pop, bro. You gotta learn how to dress.
That's what I be telling them. All these people these days just be putting on the shoes, and they just put on whatever. They're like, "Yo, we ready? Let's do this."
Wait, I'm tired of you fucking blocking.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go in.
That board.
I remember when Cool Grade 11s came out, I skipped school that day. I went to this girl's house. After I came out of school, they were still available.
Yeah, in Foot Locker, Foot Action, shit like that. That's what happened to me too. Same exact thing. Okay.
Wait, how do you like? I have one question. Give me one tip. To have DSU, you need to have a box. How you sneak box to the crib?
Put in your school bag.
Yeah. Bro, what the book bag is more than enough.
Yeah, we used to always a shoe. You can hold one shoe, one box in a shoe in a bag.
What if you double up, bro?
Double up, bro. You know, I lived on the 4th floor, bro. I would leave shit on the.
Leave it in front.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's why it's easy for you. You live in an apartment.
Bro, it's easier for you because you got more space to work with that's actually yours. If we did that shit, we would take risks.
I just put my shit in the backyard.
You gotta take
slowly and surely come get them shit.
Exactly. Like you have mad space to put stuff around.
Oh nah, they catching up, y'all. Let's play.
Bro, before when I lived in like Philadelphia and shit, and I used to buy stuff, I used to throw it on top of the garage. Like legit, just throw it on top of the garage and then come back, cause my room was next to the garage. The window to my room was right next to the garage thing. So you just climb up and just go get it.
You can't keep doing it.
Bro, you gotta score. Like you can't be going, cause you just be forcing me to take non-open threes.
Hit me again.
One more.
Hit me a shot.
Nah, my fault. You know, the animations are stupid sometimes.
This game is trash.
It's alright, it's not bad.
Nah, it's better than 2K19. 2K19 was nice. Anything compared to 18 was godly.
But 18 was nice, bro. If you had a pure shooter.
Imagine.
If you had a pure shooter, it was nice.
Man, I just want one thing in life, man. I just want the Knicks to be relevant.
Insanity? Come on, man.
Yeah, that's why you gonna get deported, bitch. That's why the Rockets ain't going nowhere. Westbrook is trash.
Westbrook is doodle, bro. Westbrook is doodoo.
Bro, the Knicks are in a better. Well, only way y'all in a better position is because of Harden. Other than that, y'all really in a good situation. The Knicks
Bro,
got, bro, in the next 5 years, Knicks got like 6 or 7 first-round draft picks.
2 from the Mavericks. They're about to get 1 more from the Clippers or from the Lakers for Marcus Morris.
Yeah, definitely. Marcus Morris is definitely out soon.
Because he's balling too. He's going crazy.
Do that,
And he proved
and
he
we
has a
got
3-point.
mad money, bro. We just need
They
to
always got
invest.
max space. They just need somebody to sign on. Giannis, my boys, Giannis. He's coming. Be patient.
I think
Be
I think
patient.
Giannis is gonna stick with Milwaukee, bro.
I'll be happy if he sticks with Milwaukee, but if he leaves anywhere, he better come. To the Knicks. Fucking Warriors. The Warriors trying to get him like crazy. They're going crazy. The boys.
He's
They
Steph
sent.
Curry,
They
bro.
sent their agents exactly. Like, come on, man. Like, win a championship by yourself for once. Like, come on.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The Warriors might be in an excellent position, bro.
They are, because they're gonna trade D'Angelo Russell, and they're gonna trade. They want to trade D'Angelo Russell and the pick for a superstar.
oh my god, son. I suck, bro.
Just be more in control with what you're doing. And why don't you can take mid-range shots? Look, off the screen from him, just you move. You're gonna move in. Like, just make sure you move. Stay around the 3-point line. Dance around the 3-point line a little bit. And go for mid-range twos, go for layups, go for those type of stuff. Like when you actually see that you have a clear lane, don't just be forcing random shit up. Never force a bad contested layup. Lob it. That's fine.
You get way more XP if you do lobs.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's even more than flashy pass.
I thought flashy pass only gives more
Flashy
take.
pass is more for takeover, yeah.
Take. Yeah, exactly.
Lobs is 700, and then flashy pass is like 560, something like that. Because Abdul did it today. He did 2 of each in like the games that we played, and he got 1,000 something for lobs, and then a little bit less for flashy. It's like if you don't have flashy passer on, you should just do a lob anyway. Block that one too. Let's go. Lob it to him right there. What?
Yo, this game is fake, bro.
You know, Wavy was just on the game before you, right?
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna lie to you, low key. Wavy actually did
See
it.
like that.
That's why she joined up on us. But we dropped her
Yo, you missed the dunk to Bronze Intimidator.
That sounds personal, nephew. I don't know what you're talking about, cuz. That was my chase down that Malaysian. I do have intimidated as well. So. Yeah, nephew.
Okay, bro.
Sam knew what was coming. Good shot.
Boy, pass it to him, man. About a hot zone, Hunter.
Don't quit though. Don't quit. Don't quit because your shit is gonna go down on D. When you quit this shit, they take that shit. They take more.
He greened it.
He's not gonna. Once he sees lockdowns, he's really not gonna want to play.
Oh shit, we're on a 6 game. Uh-huh.
We are.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I ain't even know. Yo, thought I told you I sold my Beamer. Yeah, yeah. But they didn't have flat tire no more because I got what's it called? I got rim and tire protection, so it just needs to go to the shop.
Wait, what did you say to me?
I sold the white Beamer,
How much?
23.
Oh, that's 4. That's 7K more than you told me.